our Fox Weather team is feeling the excitement. You can hear it, and we're all up and down that path of totality.
Yes, we are, and we've got the best team coverage. And, you know, I feel like we should round all this up by chatting with every one of them, don't you think?
Yeah, I feel like we should let you experience every location that we've gotten to dive into today. So let's bring in our team. We've got Stephen Morgan in Dallas, Kendall Smith and Robert Ray in Indianapolis, Max Gordon in Cleveland, Brady Campbell in Rochester. And so there's a whole lot of excitement from everybody. And I want to see everybody kind of argue why they have the best location, because Nick and I were talking here in studio. I mean, there's not only a lot of energy, but a lot of uniqueness from each
right, yeah, so pretend like you're from the Chamber of Commerce. You have 2 minutes to sell. What's so great about your specific location? Steven, we're going to start with you.
Keep the 6 boxes up. Who's the only one wearing a T-shirt or a polo tonight?
I'll
see myself
coming out hot. All right, Steven, throwing it down. All right, you still got another minute 45.
Kendall's talking about how windy it is, and they've got the windbreakers on today. Hey, we love it here in the South. Texas just does it a little better. I know that there will be some clouds, and we'll be contending with them, but we'll deal with it. A Sunday night in Dallas, Clyde Warren Park. A lot of folks head out, but I want to step away and give you a perspective. This is a busier park tonight than is typical for even a large city like Dallas. People are out, milling about, enjoying what's here. Clyde Warren Park's actually a great park to bring the kids to, and the skies are gorgeous. As a forecaster, looking at models and knowing that the show was going to wrap up soon, I was actually expecting to see a few clouds. This evening, we still have clear skies, not a cloud that I have spotted. So perhaps the onset of the moisture is delayed just a little bit. And that would be promising, because it's all about that low-level cloud coverage that we'll be watching carefully. I mean, Clyde Warren Park is one spot where we're going to be seeing this total solar eclipse, all of Dallas and Fort Worth included in it. We're going to be at the Cotton Bowl. It's going to be a big event, a free event. It's a ticketed one, but thousands of people likely going to head to where the state fair is typically held in Texas. But out of every spot, I think Dallas is the place. When I heard I was assigned to Dallas, I'm like, sounds good. I'll take it, because I know I'll be able to wear a polo.
Hey, you got to start and end with your best point. That's the mark of a true professional debater right there. I love it. I love it.
Right, so Stephen Moore coming out hot, and he called out Kendall Smith right off the bat, said, I know you're trying to distract us with the rainbows. Kendall, what's your response there from Indy?
I think I've done a good job so far. The distractions, they're working, but I've got even more to show you guys. All right, so I am standing behind me. Here is the finish line. How cool is this? The yard of bricks. When the drivers cross the finish line, they come over here to Victory Lane. The car gets pulled in right below me. We've got the roses, and they chug a bottle of milk. And in terms of the iconic Borg Warner trophy that they receive, I mean, it's such a big event each and every May. We've got about 50,000 people that are going to be here for the total solar eclipse. And what we've been talking about for so long is, where in the country are we going to have the best view of the total solar eclipse? Well, again, we have had numerous winners throughout the years here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And my glasses falling off, but we're not going to take third place. We're not even going to take second place. We are going to take first place for the #1 location in the U.S. for the best view of the total solar eclipse. And oh yeah, when we were welcomed today, we got our very own milk bottle, because winners, they drink milk. So I think we're going to take the win, guys. Back to you.
That could not have gone better. That was a response. Throw down and Steve Morgan. I think we got to do a victory lap. Let's send it back out to the Indy 500. Robert Ray,
let's do it.
Take the victory lap and give us another 2 minutes of why Indy is, you know, #1 on the pedestal.
Well, there's many reasons why Indianapolis is #1. The first reason is, look at this, guys. Check out the grandstand here. And I'm going to just duck underneath the camera that Lloyd Alford is operating and head up. And maybe, Lloyd, come on with me. Here's the deal. The winds have died down here quite a lot just in the past hour. We had some sprinkles. We've had rainbows, which makes this a great place. And we've got any seat imaginable here here at the Indy 500, and this is where over 50,000 people will be here tomorrow, hanging out and looking up at the solar eclipse that is expected to happen at 3:06 p.m. Eastern Time. And another reason why this is the best location, I can tell you, is that this track that hosts the Indy 500 next month in less than 50 days, well, guess what Lloyd and I just got done doing? They allowed us to take the Fox Weather Beast on here, and we ripped out the transmission when we were going. We went so fast, we went like 150 out here. It's going to need a complete full repair, just letting the executives know. We didn't crash, but we just churned and burned on this baby. And that's exactly what we plan on doing through the night as we await this incredible event tomorrow here at the Indy 500 or the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're ready. Are you guys? We're all set technically and atmospherically. Here we go. Boom.
Right? Indy has double rainbows and double reporters that really know how to sell that city. They're doing great.
And Lloyd behind the wheel, I think you got to chug that milk for winning. Hey, we're not even done yet, right? We got to get to Max Gordon. You're in Cleveland.
That's my hometown. All right, listen, Max.
Are you trying to help him out?
Listen, you got to sell Cleveland, and in this pitch, don't mention lizard gizzards, man. Anything but lizard gizzards. All right? You got do me proud.
Look. You know, drinking milk is cool. Race cars are cool. Wearing T-shirts sounds pretty cool because I'm really cold right now. But I got to tell you what, the vibes here in Cleveland, immaculate, right? We got the music playing right here at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They're going to be DJing the eclipse, right? From start to finish, and during totality, they're going to be playing Pink Floyd's Eclipse. Only fitting. We've had the women's Final Four going on here in town. On Eclipse Day tomorrow, the Guardians will have their home opener. It is going to be a massive party here in the land. You know, I couldn't think of any better place to be. And, you know, when we're up in boxes, I don't know if you guys saw them, but we had two ladies coming on up to me. They're jamming out. They're having a good time. Everyone is having a ton of fun here in Cleveland. And so, you know, I think there's no better place to be to watch the eclipse. Although there might be a few clouds, I don't know, here and there, but it looks like that forecast is improving. So fingers crossed that, you know, we can take those good vibes and send them up into the sky.
Massive event, all of that excitement. And Max, to bury the lead there, Susan Van Dyke's going to have her Tams out. She's going to be playing the tambourine during this event.
Cleveland Rock.
Yeah,
Cleveland
exactly.
Rock.
Look,
He's got my vote.
yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm no pressure, Brandy. Rochester. What is Rochester offering up?
You know what? The best way that I can sell Rochester right now is, you know, if you like a good football game, the nail biter type football games, and you come out on top, that's why you come to Rochester. Because, yeah, we're going to have the cloud coverage, and everybody's wondering what's going to happen. But you know what? I am staying optimistic that we're going to get to see this eclipse at the last minute, and it's going to feel so good. But look at where we are. It's a beautiful city. You can see High Falls just behind me, so you have just a beautiful place to watch it, kind of like Niagara, right? But on top of that, there's over 50 events in this town that is happening because of this eclipse. So one that we'll be going to is at the Science Museum. They'll have telescopes that you can view it at. I heard that there's even like a huge total or solar eclipse glass. It's like 5 feet wide that you can actually look under and watch the eclipse. So they'll have a concert, all of that fun stuff. But beyond that, just behind us, you have the Rochester Red Wings, their stadium. They're going to be hosting Solar Palooza, another concert, all kinds of fun that's going to be happening there. You can meet some of the baseball players. So there's so much to happen. And we're actually at the Genesee Brew House, where they even brewed their own special beer for this event. It's called Jenny Celestial. So, you know what? If you can't catch the eclipse, you can at least have a drink and then get the garbage plate that this city is known for. It's a bunch of stuff put together on a plate. I'm going to try it after we're done today. So there's so much to do. Okay, guys, 300,000 to 500,000 people will be here. So we're going to see something. I'm optimistic, guys. It's going to be a nail biter, and it's going to be fun.
That all
How
sounds
about that?
awesome. Brandy, I've had one of those garbage plates. A heads up, that'll sit you down. So you may have to plan for a nap afterwards.
After the eclipse, do that. You don't want to
All
miss
right.
the
Not
eclipse
before, yeah.
because you're taking that. You guys are all
You're
incredible,
right.
by the way.
You're right.
All winners. But I hear that Kendall doesn't want to stop. She wants to go for a victory lap. Kendall, your glasses here. What's going on?
All I have to say is that I had to put my eclipse shades on to block out all the rest of the haters because, guys, Robert and I, we're not worried. We know we're going to get the win tomorrow from Indy.
All right. You know
Sounds
what?
good.
We're following
what?
suit
We're
here.
With you. We're with
Yeah.
you. We got our eclipse glasses. Robert Ray has the coolest eclipse glasses ever. Robert, are those Ray-Bans?
He does.
I swear you've got Ray-Bans.
Hold on.
Y'all put them on.
Where are my glasses?
Yeah, look at
No,
those.
these are, I actually, yeah, I whittled these. These are homemade. Made these in the
legend of Robert
Eclipse
Ray.
garage.
Look, I
Yes,
believe him.
sure.
Me too.
Yes.
Robert can do it. He drove around the track
I
with
gotta
those
show
on.
mine, too.
I believe it. This is incredible here. By the way, everybody at home, not to be cheesy, you're the winners because you get to see everybody living their best life tomorrow. Brandy, what kind of shades do you have on? Those are
Do y'all see these?
Those are massive.
Okay, I think I have the best glasses.
What?
Guys, they're real sunglasses. Okay.
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 Okay. Do y'all have this? Double
No.
up. I can see you and then I
Wait, hold on.
can't.
Steve, how do they have all these sweet glasses?
Yeah.
And we've got paper.
I can't even get mine to stay on my head. It
I
just
know.
keeps falling off.
I'm just jealous.
This is amazing.
Hey, by the way,